So indeed, I was just wondering what all kind of stuff I may make by these Astral Heraldries. And I just found out naturally by leveling up tailoring. I just found out that actually here are the all kind of new stuff we have just learned alongside this specialization. But hey, just found out that here are the Algari competitors gear, which may choose one of these. Of course, first we make only by the greens, since we got a lot of them to spend somewhere. And perhaps then somebody will find them useful from the auction house. Glad to be of service. Let's get some battleground action going, and while we wait, we can make some room. Here we got all the all the vanilla stuff in our bank. Miss under circle of a mind flayer. That was one of my favorite gaps in terms of appearances. Look how low level stuff this is here. But anyways, let's stuff some of these quotes on the items are funny. Here, for example, singularity sanctur. Within his vast emptiness, he consumed came to know the true nature of eternity. Where that is from? It brings to mind someone. We got some stuff to sell. Grand Marshal Stave. This is an original OG one. You cannot buy them anywhere anymore, so prefer not to sell those. Mountain 6, yeah. So we got Warband Bank as well here, and I'm actually gathering some gear here now. Which professions my priest had? Engineering and enchanting. I'm pretty sure about that. So going to gather up some gear for the priest, since this Warband Bank makes it possible. I discovered that yesterday, and I thought instantly like, oh, I have sold so many Warband equipable gear lately, and that's. But hey, I came back to the game without doing any research. Just fresh gold after 15 to 20 years. I had no idea what to expect here, so I'm kind of, it's fun because hey, it's fun to discover as we go. want to discover what we have here. And I have realized that there is so much to discover. I probably have, like, yesterday and today, every random dungeon has been new to me. And there were even some new epic battlegrounds completely where I haven't been. Every this random Thai walking dungeons. This has been each one. I have done 10, about 10 of them, and each one has been completely new. And then there are the delves. You can kind of go solo ride. Go solo group. Actually, I can make, by this tailoring, I can make some gear for my priest, right? Some PvP gear even. So that's pretty cool. At some point I gotta schematic. We can learn this. Now I put some schematics. They are weighted. Quite soon. This is funny, by the way. When I came back after a couple decades, enclosed you will find an amount corresponding to the current fair market value of your outdated currency. Patch of justice. They were not worth much anymore. But I got this classic gear here. Perhaps, I don't know if this would be usable for some low-level PvP kind of stuff. Maybe. Ears. Messing with ears, you know. But I gotta figure this out. Each one pick it up. I'm going to loot some of these only for the appearances of them. Rime covered metal. Actually, that I'm curious right now. This was such a tuxedo looking shoulders back in the day. Yeah, rime covered metal has been added to your collection. I'm gonna make me look like the old school for sure. Nobody else has these looks, right? Nobody else has this old school title, you know. I haven't seen anyone with Grand Marshal title here in the Red Isle. Anyone. All of them, all the old school persons, they are not present anymore. I guess that is how it is. That was first craft. We want to do the first crafts. The first craft bonuses. Let's try. Now we can make one of these. This kind of look expensive. Here was the goal. Maybe we do this at first. This is kind of really good one. So if first we wear this artisan tailor's coat, then we craft some expensive stuff. Maybe that is the way to go. We need more exquisite weaver cloth bolts. I don't know how the crafting bonuses work at all, but you know, here we have been discovering the game, the retail. I have even used some bandages in the battlegrounds. So yeah. It was so good that I discovered this Streamlabs app, you know. It was all needed for better performance within streaming and recording. Should have tried it much earlier. So let's just sounds kind of expensive. Just by this. Then we have this cannot be. Each one pick it up. Artisan's acuity. Oh, this has to be. It is often used in. This has to be collected, right? Master crafters. Alright, we are unable to make this yet. Alright. BG time. Random dungeon time. And another new Temple of Seralis. I haven't been here before. But all cool. All cool. Two mages in the group. Mages are way more rare these days than before. Like, and I'm kinda happy about it. Priests are feels to be at least more common. I don't know the actual statistic of how this is. It might be even other way around, that there are more mages than priests. I don't know. But by the first touch, it feels like mages are probably one of the rarest DPS classes right now. There are at least plenty of paladins and dead knights, roaches, warriors. But quite a few mages. That is according to the background what I have faced. Yeah, we are supposed to kill this one first. No, they don't want to. Boom, here comes the boom. Looks item level 80. We are boosting somebody. Right, we got level 16 Holy Priest with us. I guess this is what the random dungeons is like. At least the mage's level. Let's just pull something, you know. Because this is what it means that, you know, there are these people boosting others. Level 16. 16 summers old. 16 levels old guys here. In dungeon that has level 80 mobs. They're probably unable to do any damage. Hopefully they are healing. Dungeons are healing, you know. Is here a boss? No, it's here. Will the snake come back? images, whatever to do with these. By the unwrapped netherwing regalia or something. Any thoughts this? This is some trap for them who are being boosted. I gotta make a reset for the macro. What's time is it? The priest got a level up already. Holy priest, yeah, it's already a level. I don't even know if anybody is taking actual dangerous damage during these random time trap dungeons. Oh, some, but I can heal from this damage. Time trap stuff. Oh yes, it's a stun. No, that has been tested. So was the whole point of doing these time wrapped random dungeons is like get to know the old school instances and what they are made of. Not the very old skull, but the previous expansion instances. I'm still considering if I should disable the macOS buttons, which now and then they kind of pop up on the background. Well, if I would do some serious PvP, then it's definitely must do. Or maybe just the tongue here. No. Is AOS. More spawns. Now this is kind of breathtaking. What is happening? Still more spawns. When these spawns never end. Or is this just the boss already? Oh, it was, yes. Tempest of Dungeon Complete set release. Achieved this for the first time. What the Moses? The Moses in the... Oh, now it returned to the game from the... That's it. Now let's see where I am actually. Never been here. Wooldun. Completely undiscovered maps. Level 60 mobs here. So perhaps here would be some rares, no? I've been in Time in queue 3 hours 40 minutes. Any rares here? So the dungeons are getting Atulaman. This is too old content for rares to be here. Rare mobs. Red Rock Maza. The Eternal Spring. Doesn't look like that. Oh. Very good. Then can we get over this mountain? Random epic battleground. During the weekend, been getting these epic battlegrounds pretty often. Again, Astral of Conquest. Was in one of these earlier and discovered the docks. Haven't done any Astral of Conquest on this mage. Although I notice if I remember right, this battleground was something new. Just before I left, they released this Love Conquest battleground back in like 15 years ago or something. Are you going to be in any small Xmas parties? This is how you play a mage. You just disappear. And another blizzard with a flag. Roach is already after me. Escape artist. Oh no. Alliance got jerked way harder there in the middle. All of the horde into the middle, it seemed. character has their way of play, and you kind of have to accept it. That is this game all about. Can be sneak behind the jerk. Oh, some roaches already teaching some shaman there. You know, another mage. The shift space bar, I have to completely change that button because I so much accidentally press it. Let's actually find something to it. Quick. Scoring board is now unbound. There comes the jerk. Teleport. The jerk is coming after mage. Sipping for the second time. So many few mages use shape these days. I think that is kind of the state of the game. It's all about jerk. Oh no! Are we stuck here? No. Luckily not. Blood Death Knight. Another rogue. And a hunter. The Death Knight wasn't alone. Too bad. So it seems like the horde is around here and are doesn't look too good. Our gate is already being knocked. Like no, well, we gotta get the middle. Oh, Silenced. Yeah, that was fast. Unless a mage uses all kind of cooldowns. It's pretty paper so far. Did they get into the base? No. The gate is up. Priest is tanking here. Like I've noticed some, perhaps, let's say, mythic geared priests, they're pretty hard to kill. Look, they are doing even some damage. Perhaps I gotta get inspired. I gotta get some inspiration to play my priests, right? But perhaps that is why so few play mage these days, because, you know, these are kind of paper. Some mages here around, sneaking around behind my back. Time to get some better healers, you know. Oh, they got some, yeah, the priests healing there. Some monkey is trying to nuke me. Let's kill that pet. There's the monkey. No, it wasn't the monkey. All our beloved priests. There's a couple priests healing, you know. I'm getting some heals as well. Cool, cool. There's the priest. They got pretty good healers, I would say. Where's the monkey nuking me? We are going for the water on map 5. Let's try to get it. Paladin used bubble on top of his mouth. priest. Oh, there's someone. Now we got the panels. Silenced. Yeah. Mage should be immune to that Death Knight grip. It's when at least when I use Ice Cold, but just like being in Ice Block, it should be immune. Now that Ice Cold is kind of meh, it's not so useful, but I've tried to see if it's usable. Oh, they're already in our base. Cool. That is how it seems. But we are in their base too. We are actually now in this, right? Unless they are faster. Base. I want to actually use some cooldowns here. Yeah. Nice. Resource growth. What is this achievement? Being as a while your team controls the quarry and oil refinery. Cool. Can I leave this battleground without having the scoreboard? Seems like, Toggle window mode. Leave battleground. Oh, there was button. Cool. At least 4 or 5 epic battleground wins today. Sului. Lost Brutus. There's so much of this content to discover. Like I haven't been in all of these even. Oh, there's a rare. Nice. But it is actually a rare. At least there is this. What kind of loot drops here? Nothing. That was not the rare. Is beneath. There's a cave, right? No. these flying mounts are so useless without the vigor. So useless. Where it is? Out of range. There it is. Kivuknuk. But where actually it is? There's the cave. Now we found it. What is the rare loot even around here? Okay. This must be Kivuknuk Cursed Wraps. Chest. Unlocked at the heart of a Azeroth level. Oh. Perhaps this has been... Oh, now it has been added to my collection. And by the way, I was playing with kind of low level gear in the previous battleground. So I was using Rhyme Convert shoulders. So no wonder they were kind of having easy time to kill the gnome. Yeah, we are filling our wardrobe with the appearances. It's kind of cool. School on the chest. Fashionable. Oh, there is even a kind of level up bar for the appearances. Yep, these are even kind of sets. At least cosmetic sets. Let's buff everybody up. No mage had buffed with intellect, so I guess we don't have many mages now. Let's see. Now we have to toggle the scoreboard here because I unbound it. How many mages we have? Yeah, hunters. Hunters are so popular these days. Oh, we have 2 mages. Me and somebody else. That is just how little love mages have gotten from the Blizzard, I guess. Horde have 3 mages at least. 4. Yeah, 4 mages. We have 2. Mage is probably the most unpopular class right now. I guess that is how it feels like. What I have faced. This paladin is bubbling. Yep. But that won't help. Those polymers are going to be satisfactory for me. By the way, this proc from this belt it's like revealing where the people are because it's so random. It's procking all the time on the a surrounding within 40 yards or so, even. It's just broken like that, and it's so useful. We are going here. Oh, silence, nice. These don't like. These don't like. These are seriously coming after techno. Oh yes, they were seriously after. But I randomly, from some instance, went to this old school Azeroth and Dark Shore Auverdyne, and I got the heart of Azeroth. But this is kind of too low level for that context. Performance mode. Let's go. But anyways, it's cool to gather the looks. Oh yes, they want to know. They are obsessed. Where is our jerk? We got a snowfall, so that's and I guess we got the. Now we just gotta defend this. Let's say Stoneheart. Yeah, we got them interrupted. Right. That is the way to go. For 5 seconds longer. Oh, I gotta turn finally in these quests. Yeah, I've had them so long. Now that we are here. Stormbike Salvation. I gotta finally turn in these. I've done so many battlegrounds without other qualities without turning these in. Yeah, that is reputation games. Capture the mine quest. What we do the first time capture the mine. Can we turn in some scraps? Oh, they have disappeared from my inventory from previous battles. It seems. Capture the mine. Snowfall lost. Oh yeah, this is not an epic battleground. This is a random. So there is no time limit, it seems. This is like the classic times Alterac Valley from hell. 1 day long Alterac Valleys. We are gonna sneak in because otherwise there is. So the item level is kind of seems to be. Oh yes, I was again battling with this green level 60 equipment, so no wonder they got the gnome so easy. That man took one for the team. It seems the jerk is there. Holy Priest. More Walker. Blood Elf. Yeah, I'll check it, like it was looking kind of weird. Is it kind of possible just to that guy was doing something else because oh no, they just spawned it there. So now I'm actually using the gear side. Yeah, we can do this. Invisible. Oh no, they got this. Yeah, they are coming after. This is not going to that developer channel. No way. Used a couple cooldowns there, but hey, not gonna end my journey here. Journey of sneaking in. The shaman knows that I'm on this around the snowfall, so not gonna be able to solo it yet. But what about something else here? Let's capture the mine for the lore play, you know. For the lore. Old school Artella Quale, sneak in. Could we take even this too bad this is not an epic battleground, so we won an epic battleground just because we got 2 more towers destroyed, and that's about it. Then the rest of the game was just defensive. So with 300 points difference, Mage is able to Hunter is going there. The Streamlabs application was is so much more better than OBS. Oh my gosh. I thought OBS was the most epic, like the best, but turns out not to be true. At least what comes to M1 processor, man. Do I have a quest for this? No, I return it in. Got this. Oh, Warlock is coming. Let's see. Not gonna work, dude. No way! I didn't know that kind of fear is possible. I didn't know. Like they can slow. Warlocks can slow these days. This Warlock is so gone. Like they have this kind of slow. What is this? Oh, it was 1 second away from the counter spell. Getting ready. Now the Warlock disappeared. It died. Oh gosh, oh gosh. That kind of slow. I escaped the slow once by escape artist, but not twice, and then I got feared into through the wall. Being feared through the wall. Like shouldn't be possible. Like sheep cannot walk through the walls. So fear shouldn't either. Now the Warlock is coming again. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Instant fear into instant fear into now the Warlock is dead, right? Next time I'm gonna just shoot the Warlock before I advance. Look, instant fear, right? Oh no, what is going on? That fear is so stupid. Like dropping through the walls. Fear dropping through the walls. Next time. That will be the last time the Warlock is able to come here. game mechanics of the fear should be reject. Reject again. If the warlock wants to have some honor to die here again, that's cool. Alright, now game, whole team. Whole team game. But hey, we are, in the meanwhile, they gank me, we are getting to their base, right? But they are not even here yet. This is how you win. This is how we win. The whole horde is distracted to gank a gnome, and meanwhile rest of the alliance do the capturing. Like they are completely not going to be able to break this. Rose is behind. Let's see. Shaman, we gotta get out from healing. On it. Like this is how we won these Alter Colors. They gank a gnome on tower, then we got to their base. There's their group leader going down. Let's go back to our tower. Oh, we are getting touched with the tower. Okay. The hunter went to get it. Seems cooldown of blink is reduced by 15%. That's pretty cool actually. What are these doing? Can we get past the check? Is anybody detecting me? There's a rogue. Yeah. Yep. Got them into. The match was just about to be insta-kipped by the gnome, but then the whole jerk came for the help. We got the first wolf. So this ninja group here is doing the work for the alliance, while we distract the rest. check these thorium bars and mithril bars, the classic ores for the quest-type quests. Even these Death Knights have the mount ability. That's kind of, I think it's kind of it's a little bit too much when paladins and those can just mount away from snares and come to your skin face, right? You're getting away, right? Yeah, we got through the jerk. Of course. No, we did it. Oh, we are still alive. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Look down. That is why we win. Half of the horde is after gnome. Yeah. Gonna be easy win soon. This mage is so dead. Oh gosh, look. There they are in Frost Noah. We got forward for sure. We got forwards here. These guys are doing the work at the base. Deep end. Did they just capture it? Yes. That is how it seems. Go for long. Good that they have some priest there, druid doing some healing. Like, the reason if I would play priest would be like, there are quite a few good healers around what I have seen, so We got away. Yeah. Victory. Now it's not a rare, it has respawned, but not as a rare. You see, it's not a rare anymore. Since we respawn timer has an oh nice. What a beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful environment. Can we get this shot? Can we get the shot? Whoa, nice. Right away. Winter grasp. Cool, cool. Let's make some food. Here we go. Leading the pack. Let's see. An epic. An epic battle. see if somebody can get out of there. This is called pushing. Our catapults are proving the way. Mage in the ice block. This will be a good battle. First ball being oh, they got some heals. Let's spam the comments down. There we go. fellow priest. That's what we got. Because healing the counterspell. Guy thinks the shaman. Bursts. Postpone being. Monk. Things are pretty tanky, right? We got Blizzard in. Hogan, we made it. Yep. Oh, we made it. Yes. Whole wall came after me. Right? Perhaps they gave up plan and changed target. Pretty risky to go there. So, too bad, we gotta need to hurry. It's not looking good so far. Only so little time left. close one. They got me for a while. One minute left. After all, defending that base, it's not even so. When you get a big ride, defending is kind of easier, you know. Seems like Alliance kind of gave up, right? This one. Defeat. Fallen outpost. Summus. Shall we get any new upgrades to the appearances? This isn't rare, huh? Looks like rare. King Kutal. We are in a very low level environment for an 80 level. Jungle. They are eating the trees. Level 80. Does that hit hard? Is this some camp? Yeah, it seems like that. Horde camp or so. Quad. Level 80 quad. As if this would be a PvP zone. Oops. Wing Rider body quad. There's a rare. It's inside. Inside somewhere. See. This vigor system is not so nice. Here. Can't get in. Oh no. How to find it? Old school war song. Due to the silence, it didn't take my ice cold. Plugins have kind of way powerful, more powerful silences these days than what it used to be. Alright, our roach is doing the job. Roach is doing the main job. Great. Keep the hunter sheep. I didn't notice that we went past with the flag, but where is our flag now? That's the question. Nobody captured anything yet. Can we find our flag? It's like the old school vanilla times. Although they have variety design of this. They have made the design a little bit different within this. So there's the flag. Oh, it's like it's just they're just running away, it seems. Druid with instant heals. It's running away. Yep. No use for jerk. At least the warlock is here in the base. Now these druid and mages here just camping. Okay, they were hit so far above. Let's go. That mage can have their jerk there alone, but we're gonna go for the flag. No. Onko aika? Joo. Okay. Joo. We actually captured the flag. Oh yeah. But it could be even a tie. Got the hunter sheeped for a while, but their rested druids. So we got moonbeams, they gotta rest away, prove it. So not good. The frost. Barstam. Barstam. The only function of a tower.